Hi, this is Anil from Techno Education and welcome back to What's the Output video series on C programming language. So just like the previous tutorials, you guys need to guess the output of this program. So you guys can pause this video and take a look at the source code and then try to guess the output. Once you guys have an answer, just click on the play button. I'm gonna run the program and explain the output. Alright, now I believe that you guys have an answer for this program. I'm gonna build and run this. So it's gonna be build and run. And the answer is gonna be the compilation error. So what is that error? Here if you look at the logs, it says error unexpected parenthesis before semicolon token. So it shows the line number 10. So if you go to line number 10, you guys can see here we have counter equal to limit, and this limit is the macro, and by seeing at this code, we may think that okay, there is no error here. But if we look at this macro definition, then we have this macro limit with the macro definition as 11 and semicolon. So using the semicolon in the macro definition sometimes cause the error. So here we have used this limit in this if to form this condition if counter equal to limit. So while pre-processing, the preprocessor is gonna search for this macro limit and it's gonna replace that with the macro definition 11 and the semicolon. So it's gonna replace this limit here. So it's gonna be like counter equal to 11 and then the semicolon. So all of you know that we can't use the semicolon here. So it's gonna be like if counter equal to 11 semicolon and then the closing parenthesis and then the curly brace. So that is causing the problem. So if I remove this semicolon here and if I build and run this, now it will run properly and you guys can see the output learninglad.com from 1 to 10. So as I said before, using the semicolon in the macro definition sometimes cause the problem. For example, let me define another macro, and this time I'm just gonna say display, and then here we're gonna use a printf statement, and here we're gonna say what's up, and now here we have this semicolon in the macro definition. So now if I use this macro here, display, and that's it, and if I build and run this, now you guys can see we get this what's up here and we didn't get any error. So here in the second case we have used the semicolon in the macro definition and it's not gonna cause any problem, but in the first case if you use semicolon in the macro definition then it's gonna cause the problem. So the thing is, whenever you're gonna code, you need to make sure that using the semicolon in the macro definition does not cause the problem in your code. Here if I had the semicolon for this 11 in this first macro definition, and if I use this limit outside this if condition, for example like limit like this, then it's not going to cause any problem. It's going to cause the problem only if you use it in the situations like this. So hope you guys have learned something from this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.